YouTube, it's your boy, man. I'm back with another video, man. I know your boy ain't been consistent, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm just living life, bro. I'm just living life, man. I gotta drop my year 23 video. I just turned 23 years of age. And it's so crazy, bro, because I remember when I dropped year 22. And it just seemed like that wasn't that long ago, but lo and behold, it was. You know what I'm saying? Time then flew, time then went by. And I remember in that video, I was reflecting on my year 21, and I was like, man, 21 was good to me. I did a lot of growing. I had a lot of fun. I locked in more. I learned more. Man, 22 was even better. You get what I'm saying? Year 22, bro. I met, my now girlfriend, bro, who has helped me in so many ways in my life. Helped me get closer to God. Being with her, it keeps me away from a lot of different distractions that a man would, encounter had he been single. Um, and I also learned a lot about myself, bro. Being in a relationship, bro, it makes you look at yourself in the mirror. It makes you face your insecurities. It brings things up that you never thought that were even there. You know what I'm saying? And so that in itself has allowed me to grow a lot because she's an amazing woman. She's smart, she's kind, she's wise, you know. And so when I talk to her every day, man, it's such a blessing because it's like I feel like I'm always learning more when I'm talking to her. And I think that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Your circle, the people that you're around. Like you should always be growing. The people around you should be helping you grow. You should be helping them grow. That's the value that you add to each other. If you got people around you that's not growing, that's still on the same old timing, what you think you're gonna be on? It's so cliche, but you are the people around you. You know what I'm saying? Your success is based on who you're around 24/7. Um, but yeah, year 23, bro. Um, I just finished the morning workout. That's why I'm so up and active before work. I feel great, bro. You know, she also threw me like she did so much for me, bro. I just went back home for the first time in 8 months. For the whole week, bro. I was with my girl, bro. And she did so much for me, bro. I'm not even going. It's too much to kind of just say, but she did a lot for me, bro. And it really made me feel great. It really made me feel good. Made me feel home. I got into contact with some of my friends that I ain't seen in a while. Got a chance to see my mother. It was a good week, bro. A good week away from work, away from the grind. You know, I know I'm so uptight about the grind, and sometimes I'm always talking about consistency. How bad do you want success? Um, Man, I've learned so much in the course of a year. I've learned so much, bro. And that's what it's about. That's all I ever wanted. And so that's why I can say, like, 22 was really, really good for me because I learned so much, bro. Whether it be about success, whether it be about spiritual success, whether it be about handling my emotions better, whether it be about facing certain things, grieving some more. Like, and I'm not perfect at all, but I'm continuously growing, and that's the goal. You get what I'm saying? Um, I keep saying it, and I'm gonna say it again. Year 23 is the year of execution, bro. Year 23 is the year of execution. Year 23 is the year that I finally say, you know what, I'm putting everything aside, bro. I don't want to play video games. I don't want to, go to no parties. I don't want to drink. I don't want to smoke. I really want to be locked into what I want to do, into being a better man. You know, being the type of man that my kids can actually look up to. Because one thing that I've learned, bro, is just because you're successful doesn't mean you're a good person. Doesn't mean you're a good man. Doesn't mean that your kids should be looking up to you just because you got all of this perceived success. You this top executive. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you didn't accomplish this in the NFL. Oh, you didn't accomplish that in the NBA. It doesn't mean that you're a good person, bro, in the eyes of God. And so that's what I've been working on a lot, while also still trying to be excellent. while still trying to attack my goals, while still trying to be laser focused. And so I say, bro, year 23 really is the year of execution, man. I'm really locked in. I'm more locked in than I've ever been. I've been in Memphis working for the Grizzlies for about 9 months now. My contract's coming to an end, which means I'm gonna be headed back home soon. And I feel like I've learned so much. I appreciate everybody from the organization that I've been around, that I've learned from. I appreciate the experience. I appreciate the networking that I've done. Like I've gained so much more confidence being out here, being on my own, being able to have my own apartment. You know what I'm saying? Pay my own bills. Being able to just rely on myself, you know, being 12, 13 hours away from my hometown. My mom, she can't just drive to me in case of an emergency. I gotta handle the emergency like a man would, you know? And so I appreciate my friends that I've met out here, dog. Like it's been such an amazing experience, and it's time for the next phase of life. You know, like every time I turn another age, it's always like, man, it's another phase of life. And I realized too that not everybody thinks that way. Not everybody is looking to grow continuously, day by day by day by day. A lot of people are drifting. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thankful enough to be able to realize. I'm thankful and blessed to be able to realize that, you know, I'm not one of them. That I have complete tunnel vision, and I can't wait to see what the future has planned for me. The future has in store. You know, I started this when I was a senior in college. You feel me? I was 20 years old, about to turn 21. Now I'm 23. And I used to always say, man, 23, 24, I'm gonna be doing this. 23, 24, I'm gonna be this kind of individual, that kind of individual. And I am. Just because it doesn't show and I don't got all of the bling and the blame don't mean nothing. It's all in here. It's all in here. Confidence is here. You feel me? And so I'm very excited about the year, man. And one thing I want to say too is I don't want this channel to just be some self-improvement, you know, all you know. I'm gonna really just come with messages from the heart, bro. You get what I'm saying? Because not every day is going to be a good day. You're not gonna be consistent every single day. Some days you're gonna flop, some weeks you're gonna flop, and that's okay. Just as long as you get back on the train and you get back to what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a change in direction. You're gonna have a change in thought. That's okay. Life is all about phases, bro. You know what I'm saying? And adjusting to those phases. It's so crazy going back home, bro. It made me realize a lot, man. Like going back home as this individual that I am now, it made me realize that all of that stuff I used to do is officially gone and out of my life. And I can officially cut it. I can officially cut it. When I started this channel, bro, I started waking up to certain things. I started waking up saying, bro, I don't want to drink like all my fellow peers are drinking. I don't want to smoke like all my fellow peers are smoking. I was in that hamster wheel for a while, and I realized how unhappy I was because I had no purpose. And eventually, over the break, I went back home and I started reading. I started writing. I started believing in myself because in the books that I was reading, I started realizing that these guys weren't A students. These guys didn't go to the most prestigious colleges and universities. They were just regular human beings that decided to change their habits. They were just regular human beings that decided to change their circle of influence. They were just regular human beings that started reading and started writing. They were just regular human beings that started getting into certain things so they can gain certain skills. And I said, why can't I be a regular human being that does this and does that and does that? And then I came to the realization, like, damn, I can. So let's start now. And so I slowly started removing all of the bad stuff out of my life. Thank you, God. You feel me? And I got to this point. But if I'd have never did that, I would never be here. I would never be in Memphis, Tennessee, working for the Grizzlies and ticket sales, talking to CEOs, doctors, lawyers, people of all walks of life, people of all walks of business. I would never be able to be in rooms with these guys had I not changed my life. Had I not did door to door. Door to door led to this, and God led me to door to door. You get what I'm saying? And so like now I'm at this point where I have enough confidence to go in with whatever field that I want to. I've been in sales for over a year and a half. What is it, a year and a half? Maybe it's coming on a year. I've been in sales for a year. You get what I'm saying? I'm still learning. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like I got a good grip of it. I got a good grip of presenting myself in a positive light. I got plans to put myself in certain positions to be able to gain more and more skills, man. I can't wait to become a better public speaker. You get what I'm saying? It's so much. And 22 was so good to me, bro. 22 was so good to me. I did so much, man. It was the year of action. It was the year of action. I acted. I was fearless. And that's all I ever wanted from myself. All I ever wanted from myself back in those early days when I first started the channel, or even before that, it was like, yo, how can I become fearless? How can I stop this anxiety when it comes to me wanting to talk to other people, like talk to a group full of people? How can I rid of all of the anxiety? How can I gain more power within myself? I was asking all of these questions, wondering, because I was so scared. I was so scared of putting myself out there. I was so scared of the success. I just wanted to be in the shadows. But then I realized nothing comes from being in the shadows. Caleb, do you want to be this average Joe in life? Do you want to be this average Joe in life? Do you want to be a slave to the man? Or do you want to dictate your own future? You know what I'm saying? Or do you want to be able to have the freedom because of the position that you put yourself in? You have that power right now while you're young. And so that's why I kind of drilled in my head over and over and over again. And people don't see that, you know what I'm saying? People don't see the work behind the scenes, and they're never going to see the work behind the scenes because they don't care. They don't care, bro. Nobody cares. You have to. You got to care enough for yourself. You get what I'm saying? You got to care enough for yourself, bro. Don't nobody care about the behind the scenes work. Don't nobody care that you reading and writing every day, that you doing them push-ups. They only care about the results. You got to be process driven, not results driven. You got to love the process. And I know that's so cliche, but it's right. I don't get on social media like I used to. There's no need for it. I don't stay up late like I used to. I didn't even get 2K. I probably will, but I just haven't been playing the game because what is the game going to do for me at this point in my life? Even if I were to become a famous YouTuber gaming, what am I learning, bro? How long is that gonna last? How many, you know what I'm saying? Years and time is gonna go by. I don't want to talk y'all head off, man. I gotta go to work, but I've been wanting to drop this video for a while now, man. Year 23. I was actually gonna do it on my birthday, and I recorded a video, but my girl was coming. She was running to me from her crib because she was trying to surprise me. She had got me some balloons, a happy birthday sign in her room, a birthday cake lit up with candles, music playing. It was so tough, man. It was so dope, and having a girlfriend has just matured me, bro. A girl that really genuinely loves me, bro. And I genuinely love her. It really has just matured me on a whole nother level because it's deeper than just wanting to be better for yourself. I want to be able to show up for her. Not just only for her. I was on self-improvement before that, but now it's another reason added on. I want to be able to show up, and be a man, bro. You can't be a man when you watching porn, busting nuts on yourself every day. That's not manhood. Sorry for being so raw. But that's not manhood, bro. Get up, get active, and start your day, bro. Wake up before it's even light outside. Wake up before anybody else in the world. Get your day started early. But I want to end this video off by also saying, like I said, bro, shit ain't gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I just finished the workout, so I'm hella motivated. I'm hella active. I'm ready to start my day. I'm ready to get things situated. But man, I had a lot of bad days. I had a lot of bad days, and I'll probably continue to have some more bad days. But those bad days don't break me. Um, just because you get knocked down don't mean you gotta stay there. Think about it like when you go into the skating ring, for my skaters out there. When you fall and bust your ass, you don't just sit there. You get your ass back up and start going again with everybody else. You got to, man. It's okay to take 2 days, a couple days off. It's okay to take a week off, man. It's okay to reevaluate your life and wondering if you're going in the right direction. But what's not okay is just throwing your life away. Because what are you gonna get from that? Like I said, nobody cares if you throw your life away. I live in Memphis, Tennessee, where I see homeless people every day, everywhere. They come to you in the drive-through when you try to get some food. They know you got money because you in the drive-through. And we drive past them because it's like, what am I gonna do? I'm trying to get myself situated too. What am I gonna do? What is the little 20 that I give them gonna do? You feel me? Put yourself in a good position, bro. Year 23, year of execution. We getting better and better. Let's keep on going. Already.